Hello, hello,
Hey,
all you
everybody.
beautiful faces.
How are you guys doing today?
We're doing pretty good. We're hanging in there, aren't we?
We are hanging in there. Hanging,
It's like
literally.
a roller coaster ride and it fails all the time.
Literally and
Oh my
figuratively.
gosh, yes. So, before we get into these amazing Walmart boxes, we are going to hear from the word of the Lord. And I
Doing
love
it
that.
again.
Yes. And we are in Galatians 5, verse 13. And the word says, "For you, brethren, have been called to liberty. Only do not use liberty as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another." You know, the Bible says we are to consider the other person better than ourselves. And one thing I can tell you is if we did that here, wouldn't YouTube be a completely different place? I
We
mean,
would not see what people are doing right now. We wouldn't see all this
backstabbing and
yeah, and
slander
everything.
and gossip and backbiting and lying and swindling.
There wouldn't be a
I
problem with
mean,
YouTube right now
mm-mm.
if it was like that.
Or the world, for that
Yeah.
matter. If we lived in such a way that we considered the other person better than us, not in a matter that, like, oh, you're so much better than me, like,
Right,
oh, no,
like
it's
a
about
celebrity
honor.
status kind of,
Right.
not
It's not
like
about,
that.
not like celebrity. Perfect analogy, Dylan. It's about honor and
Respect.
encourage, respect, building each other up. And it says, but through love. Look, I can tell you in 12 years of being sick, I've rarely seen an example of service of other than outside of my house. Like my son, look, you guys know I'm gonna be partial because he's my son, but I happen to think my son is like one of the most next to perfect human beings like God ever created on this earth because he has a heart of service. He will set aside his own plan and agenda to serve his brother or sister in the Lord at all costs. And I just rarely have ever seen anybody. I'm very proud of you, by the way.
Thank you.
And he just, this is how we are supposed to live, you guys. We are supposed to live in a manner of worthy to the Lord, building each other up and encouraging each other in the word and loving each other. So let's just try to keep that in mind today when we go out instead of, being so critical and starting and just, looking at someone having a tough day at the grocery store instead of judging it. Go up and give them a hug and be like, man, I so can relate. Like I've so been there, but I just want to give you a hug today because I know how hard it is. Or helping somebody in the grocery line, maybe that doesn't have $5. Maybe it's helping a homeless person with a burger. Don't give them money for drugs or
Just to
alcohol, but
give them that
whatever,
opportunity.
if the Lord puts it on your heart. And I believe that's very important in this day and age because there's many people out there who are just living off of us. But I'm just saying in a manner, start treating others better than you treat yourself. Start and just watch what God does in that act of love alone. Just watch what he does. You'll be amazed. So today we are doing the men's and women's Walmart boxes. Mine is so ginormous that I have to kind of squeeze it in here.
Mine's kind of big too.
Mine is called Pretty Little Extras.
And mine is called Tame Your Mug.
Tame your mug. Would you tame that mug of yours?
I don't even have one, so.
Well, no, your mug. Your mug is this.
Oh.
Your mug. It's your mug shot.
Yes.
Your face.
Oh, I see.
But we thought ahead for the first time in history of Pamela's channel to take them out of the box first.
So that you guys we would save your guys' ears from
yes, from all that.
So.
Because getting them out of there is not easy sometimes from the plastic. But I'll go first because I think I've got a few more items than you. Yeah. But in this month's box, we got a 50% better application than the leading prestige sponge. This is the Eco Tools Total Perfecting Blender. And I'm telling you, Eco Tools they're not super expensive, but they're not cheap either. So this is amazing to me to get it. Actually love the shape of this. And I love that it has this little piece over here on the side. I do not own one because I don't use it for foundation, but I think I'm going to keep this one and use it for powder because I'm thinking I'm going to try to start using this instead of a brush that flies it all over my shirt, all over the desk. I'm serious. After I do my powder, it's like everywhere. So I'm going to try to do it with something like this and see if that helps it at all. But I'm excited about that for it.
So probably one of the best items of this box is this Gillette Skin Guard
Gillette.
razor. Oh, Gillette.
Yeah,
excuse
it's
me.
Gillette.
It's I don't know how many blades there are on it. It says clinically proven for sensitive skin, which is good because usually when I use a razor, I find that it can
will,
break me out.
yeah,
If I
does.
use like a
Most men.
mechanical razor, it'll break me out on my neck right here.
Yeah.
And it'll
Most men it does that. Aggravates
yeah.
their skin.
And I haven't tried out Gillette before, so
But I actually got this box for the razor
yeah.
for me, and all the rest of the stuff Dylan's going to keep because I use these. Look, these boxes are $9.88. These razors are what, close to that in
just by
itself.
So you're just getting.
I get these to shave my legs and my pits, you know.
The woman thing.
The woman things. And then I just replace the blades, which I love better than the disposable ones that end up hacking my legs. I got one of the other ones for Dylan before, and I used the razor, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start buying these boxes when they have razors, and I'll give Dylan the rest of the items, and I'll just keep the razor. But when he needs a razor, I just get him his own box, and then he has it. So
and also I've tried. If you guys know of the company Harry's, Harrys, they have their own razor, and it is the best razor that I've ever tried. It has 5 blades on it.
Oh my gosh,
and
5!
It literally is so much better than.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's literally that great. It makes your face really smooth, and you only have to go over your skin like max 3 times. But even then, it still gets everything.
So I'm going to do these two together because there's a little tiny litty. It's a little thing of duo glue. Okay, this is the glue I use because the other glue does not work on me for some reason. It just does not stick to my eyelids. I don't know if it's my illness or something that's coming out of my skin. I honestly don't know, but they will lift on me the same day. And Duo is the only glue that works for me. It does irritate my eyes sometimes, but I'm absolutely excited to have this because if I'm out, which, let's face it, in this day and age is next to never, but I love to have it because if my lash lifts, I don't have to carry a full-size tube in my purse, and I have this little bad boy in there, and if I'm out and it lifts, I can just fix it with my nail, glue it right back, and we're good to go. But that doesn't happen often, I'm not going to lie, because I'm rarely ever out. But I just love the thought of it. Let's put it that way, just in case someday I decide to get my life back, if the Lord gives me my life back. So, this is beautiful. I love getting lashes. These do look a little bit shorter than what I normally like to wear. But what I'm going to do, instead of cutting them from the outer edge to make them, because I usually cut the outer edge because they're too long to bring them down a little bit in size, I'm going to cut the inner edge to take it in, and then it will make them longer. So if I cut from the outer edge where the longest part is, these lashes would be too stubby and they just wouldn't look good on me. But I have used Kiss lashes before. This is the style of band that I personally have to use, is the kind that's got a thin, clear band that actually flexes because I have a very defined curve in my eyes, and when I use lashes like I have today that have the very heavy band, they just don't flex to my eye shape right, and it makes my eyes look 10 times smaller. So I'm actually excited to get these. I hope they work, but we'll see.
So one thing that I'm very excited to try is this Everyman Jack beard oil. The thing is, when I opened the box, I noticed that it kind of spilled everywhere, and it was a little oily when you touched it and all. But
like a lot missing.
I didn't even open it, and I could smell how amazing it did. But since I have, yeah, it's pretty full, and it smells awesome.
Oh my
Let me
God.
smell.
Oh, hold on. I'm putting squirting some of this. Oh, is it? Oh, it's on it. I see. It's like a gel. Okay.
Oh, it's a gel?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that smells good. I had essential oil.
Oh my gosh, you could use this as like just like put it on and put it as a base for your cologne. Like it just,
and I'm sure you could probably maybe even use this as an aftershave for your face and stuff if you wanted to. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But since I don't have a beard yet, I'm probably just going to use it for the side of my head to moisturize my hair.
Yeah.
But
it's a good idea.
I'm excited to try it, and I'm
it
pretty
smells
sure.
amazing.
Let's see if it has some. I don't know if it does have some safflower oil. It does have some oils in it, which is good. So I'm definitely excited to try this out.
And these are the Impress press-on manicure nails. You guys know I have acrylics on top of my nails, and I had my nails off for many years because of my illness, and then had to put them back on because my nails were getting so thin that I would not have been able to use my fingertips unless I had acrylics, and it was literally becoming to the point where my nails were so thin on the tips that I couldn't grab things, like just simple things like even paper, without it hurting. So I was praying about it, and the Lord said, put your acrylics back on and it will help your nails. And it has. It's like a, kind of darned it if you do and darned if you don't type of a situation for me, because the chemicals are terrible for me because of lupus and my immune system. But at the same time, would I not be able to use my hands to do anything? It would be like, it was so
you have
much
to consider both sides.
Yeah, so it was like I'd rather be able to use my hands and have to deal with the chemicals and so. But these will go into like one of my Ipsy bags. But these babies, they're making these like back in the day when I did these things would pop off within seconds of you wearing them. Now they last a week or two. And so I think, and these are press on where you don't even have to do a color, which I think is amazing. So these are very beautiful, and they're matte. So these will go in like one of my Ipsy bags or something like that. But I think it's a great item for it.
Yeah. So the next thing I have is a One for All Beard and Scruff Cream Florist Blend.
Open it up and show it.
There you go. I don't have a beard, so I won't be using it for that purpose. But
you can use it for something
else.
You can use it for your hair. I mean, if it softens your beard, it will soften your hair.
Yeah.
And you could even maybe use it after a shave or something to see if that helps.
After the shower too. There is like a leave-in conditioner type of a thing. That's probably what it could be used for as well. Yep.
But I would try it on your hair first.
I will try it. And
maybe it'll just be a nice softener for your hair. So let's go for the good. The one thing, of course, I was most excited about for the whole box, I'm not going to lie, was the Moda Pro brush. And look, you guys, there's just no mistake with God, because I just got this brush. That is its little baby skinny twin in my Ipsy bag. So I love that I have now two that match. I think I may actually have another Moda brush. But this thing is gorgeous. This is a buffer, but I'm going to use it for my cheekers. And
looks like a nice brush.
So feel it on your hand. It's so lovely. So I am so excited about that. Wow. That I have awesome. I love the handle. I love the grip. For me, since I have a lot of pain in my hand some days, having something with a little bit of grip on it is super nice for me. I actually just like it. I love these brushes. So I do believe you can get these brushes. I know you can. You can get this actual brush at Walmart, and I think it was $8 and some change for just this brush alone. So this almost pays for the whole box, because the box was $9.88, which was amazing. So love it.
So the next thing is this Harry's face wash with peppermint in it. It says it gently exfoliates, and their products are really good. I have not found one bad product from them. I'm excited to use it, and I noticed that with their other body washes and stuff, you really do not have to use a whole lot in order to do, like, let's say your whole face. You can do like just a 1 millisecond type of a thing in your hand, and just do it in your hands first and then rub it on your face. It may be the same like this.
And this says peppermint. So it's going to really give you that boost of wake up in the morning. Yeah,
smells
it's
great.
really nice when you need a little bit of an invigoration. Peppermint oil is really great. So
and again, I probably wouldn't use this after shaving, even though it's
I
like a
wouldn't
face
use it at
wash.
night either because peppermint does tend to wake you up.
Yeah.
I forget about that. You know, I use peppermint oil in my pain oils
She
for my
uses
legs.
just straight up peppermint
Like,
oil, and it does not
it
affect
doesn't
her the
even,
same
yeah,
way that it would affect me. It would burn my
my
skin if
body's
I
so
put
used
on
to it,
hers.
the peppermint oil now, that because I use it for pain almost daily, that now straight peppermint oil does not even have a sensation on my
Which
legs
is,
anymore, which
it's
is
so
beyond weird
wrong.
because
But her
they're
immune
not
system,
supposed to become your every person that's ever taught me about essential oils has said that your body cannot get used to essential oils. That is not true. Your body can absolutely, and I'm living proof of it. But
yeah.
people go, "What are you like? How?" And
How are you
my
doing that?
dogs get up and split the room because they can't
And
even
the cats
stand the
and the
smell
kitties.
of the peppermint fumes when I put it on straight when I'm in that much pain. And it's really kind of funny, but you can get used to it, but they are really great. So I just have an unfortunate situation, but I'm going to do the 2 nail products, and we got a little simple nail file, which I love. I'll never have enough of nail files. I honestly could pretty much tell you though, just from my experience with nail files, because I've been doing nails since 1981. I've actually probably been doing nails since me even before then. I started doing my nails when I was in the 8th grade, which would be
Wow.
1989, or no, wait, no, 1980. And so, oh, actually, it feels good. See, usually these colored brushes don't, or these colored, not brushes, but colored nail files do not have a very good filing.
Like it feels kind of
Yeah, it just
cheesy.
feels
Like it
cheesy
doesn't
and cheap.
feel the
But
grit.
this actually feels, this is a very pleasant surprise. So I'll never get tired of getting these because of me doing mine in Savannah's acrylics. If I get them
Except for
for
the
free,
cheesy ones.
yeah, except for the cheesy ones, exactly.
The grit is
So
very
I
important.
love that. And then these are amazing. Look, if you ladies who don't have acrylics, unfortunately, they
like
don't make them wide enough for people who have acrylics, and I wish they did because I would love to be able to put them over my nails and be able to wear them because let me tell you, these things, if you learn how to do it and you practice and you put the gel coat on top of it, these bad boys will stay on your nails for like 21 days. I've had them last before, and my nails would just
3
look
weeks.
amazing. Yes. And so this is really great. I'm going to end up putting these in a giveaway, but if you practice with them, I'm not kidding, these babies will last, and they're so worth it.
And so the last 2 products of my box is this Beard Soft Premium Beard Softener. Let's see. There we go.
I'll do one because I'll do one, and then you do one.
And it's, again, for your beard. I won't be using it for my beard. I'm going to be using it for my hair. But I don't think that this product is bad at all. I think that if you do have a... Let's see.
And I think when it comes to men's products, if it's softening for hair, is it? It's gonna. See, I would use it in the morning.
Smell it.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna give you that perk that you know that wakes you up in the morning. Yeah, because peppermint's really good for that. So,
yeah, that's good. That's really good. I'm gonna definitely.
So you can definitely multi-use these boxes, men.
Definitely.
Don't always think of it. It has to be exactly what it says.
Exactly.
And so, my last item, well, no, I have one more actually, is this P2 Volume Gloss Gel Look Polish in a very, very beautiful, like a pale, pale coral. And I think the color is going to be gorgeous on, and it's so springy, so it's really
a bright,
perfect timing for spring and summer. Yeah, and it's a very nice neutral. I'm happy to try it. So that's going to be fun.
And the last item of my box is this Honest Amish Intense Conditioning and Protection. I'm assuming
beard balm.
Beard balm. Again, I would use this for my hair. Let's see what it's...
And you could even, Dylan, use that on your legs.
Yeah.
And it can actually moisturize your skin and actually make the hair on your legs softer instead of wiry. You know, men don't shave their legs, so that's another way you can utilize that as well. And if it smells good, then it's going to be even better.
Smells different. I don't know if I like the smell, but Like, it's
But
okay.
here's
It does smell like a bomb. Like
here's another thing. Oh, I don't think it smells bad. You could also try it on your hands because
yeah.
anything that's got moisturizing ingredients is going to be a moisturizer to your body.
See,
So he
see these.
deals with super dry, I mean extremely dry skin these
It's hard
days.
to show here,
Yeah, it's not going to come
but my
across
hands are dry, and I would
badly.
think that almost all of these products here would definitely help with
Anything,
moisturizing my
yep.
skin. So
And so my last but not least is these Sets Blot and Translucent Powder. These are great. I'm going to put these right into my purse. I think it's an amazing idea to have these for your purse. I love that they put a couple of these in and that they didn't just give us one, but they gave us two. And for a box that is $9.88. Look, I got a blessed box, you guys, and you guys saw it, that I didn't even pay for, that they charged me for after canceling. And they
I've been
threw a
mad.
bag of nuts in and like one little facial sheet. Like, Walmart is making them look bad, in my estimation, because this box is $9.88 and I got a very good amount of products, and I would keep doing it because they are a good value.
Right.
And so I'll use just about every single thing that I got except for the press on nail things and the stickers that I can't use. But I think it was still worth it even though I got a couple giveaway items. So I love boxes like that. So I hope you guys appreciate seeing
I
these.
hope that this was helpful to you
Yeah,
and
and
to
I hope it
deciding whether
helps
you
you.
would want this or not.
Walmart.
Because
We need to give Walmart
I
some snaps, don't we? Oh my god. Yes, I love that.
But I would definitely buy this if I had a beard. I would definitely be
Yes.
using these products. I would definitely buy actually two, maybe even three.
His box
Honestly,
is
it's
worth
really.
over $59.
And I have Walmart has been hitting their men's boxes out of the park. I have not their
This one's
men's.
over 34.
Honestly, the last men's boxes that were made were
Amazing.
way better than the women's, and I'm not trying to
Amazing.
be
Oh
rude
yeah,
or
they blew
anything,
the
but
women's
it
out of
really
the
you
water.
got full size products. You got like 3 full size products, and
Amazing.
I think Walmart is doing an amazing job with their
So
men's
the next
boxes.
time, since they are now selling out of these boxes, will be the beginning of summer, because these are their Easter. They may actually at Easter come out with Easter or Mother's Day. At Mother's Day, which is May, I believe, Mother's
Right.
Day and Father's Day, they come out with new boxes. So
Father's Day
just
is
keep your eyes
June.
open, and if I spot them, I will let you guys know in the community tab. But just keep your eyes out. They're so worth the $9.88. So we love you
Definitely.
guys. Thank you for coming by. Bye.
Bye, everybody.